Imagine you're walking down the street, and in the next second, everything starts to slow down. The sky distorts, the wind disappears, and it feels like time has stopped. Why? Because the Earth has suddenly stopped spinning. It sounds like the start of a science fiction movie, but today we're going to break down what would really happen if Earth stopped spinning. Not someday in the distant future, but right now, you're not ready for this. But let's try to survive it, step by step. Okay, let's start with the basics. Earth spins around its axis at about 1,670 kilometers per hour at the equator. That's like standing on top of a planet-sized race car. If it suddenly stops spinning, everything not bolted to bedrock would keep moving east at that speed. People, cars, water in the oceans, everything would be launched forward, like the ground disappeared from under your feet, and you got thrown by the giant invisible hand. Debris, buildings, even the atmosphere would rip forward, creating complete chaos. Now, let's talk about water. The oceans don't just sit still, they move with the planet. If the Earth stopped, massive tsunami waves, tens or even hundreds of meters high, would crash over the coastlines. Waves taller than skyscrapers, and the air, it would keep going too. We'd see ultra hurricanes with wind speeds over 1,500 kilometers per hour. The kind of storm that makes tornadoes look like gentle breezes. Every weather system on Earth would collapse. Now, Earth isn't a perfect sphere. It bulges at the equator due to rotation. Without that spin, gravity would slowly shift everything into a more spherical shape. This means ocean water would flow away from the equator and toward the poles. Massive regions like Europe, Russia, Canada, and the northern US could flood, while other areas like Central Africa and parts of South America might become new coastlines. And the magnetic field, it's created by the motion of Earth's molten core. If the Earth's spin stops, that movement might stop too. No more magnetic field means no more protection from space radiation. Earth would be microwaved by cosmic rays. Without a magnetic shield, the atmosphere starts eroding. Plants begin dying. Animals follow. Radiation levels skyrocket. On top of that, without rotation, Earth's day-night cycle disappears. One side of the planet would bake in sunlight non-stop, while the other freezes in darkness. Imagine a desert where it's boiling hot for 6 straight months, and a continent trapped in 6 months of ice and shadow. Could we survive? Maybe. Some humans could hide underground or build domed cities with artificial light and climate systems. But that would take future-level tech and decades of preparation we don't have. Most of humanity, probably 99%, would die in the first few weeks. The rest, not long after. If not from the disasters, then from starvation or radiation. But now that you know how fragile this spinning rock really is, it makes you think. Everything we know, everything we build, only exists because Earth keeps moving. So maybe next time you look up at the stars, say thank you that we're still spinning. And if that blew your mind, just wait till we talk about what would happen if the moon started falling toward Earth. That's coming next.